Well, it's around 10 a.m.-ish, and I'm happy to report that my coughing is not as often, not as intense. It's still exhausting. See, what a lot of people don't understand is I only have the bottom part, the very small bottom part of my lungs left that work properly, so if any infection sets in the upper lobes here, it's hard work, because you've really got to get that air moving from the bottom and try and work your lungs and work your... it's a darn good workout, I tell you that. It's making up for the exercising I've not been able to do. Obviously you can tell by my voice I'm still shaky, and I'm sorry if the phone is shaky because I don't have a separate what I've been using. You see there, that is the old oh, what is that now? That is the old tripod from a DSLR camera from years and years ago, which unfortunately, no, it's not digital, and no, it does not shoot video. And it's quite heavy, but I don't have the proper fitting for it, so you're actually held on there by an elastic band. I've been managing to get some sleep. The new Trilogy mask, when I woke up this morning with it, I didn't feel uncomfortable at all. Not like the other one. There was times I would feel uncomfortable. I feel that, it slipped and it wasn't that there. But with that one, I didn't feel uncomfortable at all. The only problem I had is when I went to sit up. And of course, the pipe is coming off the back on top of your head. So it goes over the end of my bed. Tried to sit up and oops, kind of got stuck, but that's okay. Now, the other problem I'm developing now, which is something that happens a lot with people when they have to use certain breathing medications, is I'm developing thrush in my throat and my mouth. So I'm going to have to call and get some medication for that. Swish it around your mouth and then you swallow it, and it feels so good. It feels so good. And yes, I'm still using my kneeling position at the side of my bed to help with the coughing. Actually helps brace me. So I literally do. I have to brace my legs and brace my knees. And I found a nice pillow to kneel on, but I have to keep fluffing it up. But it's better than kneeling on the floor. It doesn't hurt my knees as much. So it literally brace with your knees, brace with your body, brace with your arms or your elbows, and to cough, and that really helps a lot. Especially when you start getting worn out. I'm trying to hide all the stuff that needs sorting out. Things have kind of gotten... We'll get to all that later. We don't have to worry about that now. What we're concentrating on now is just getting me over this flare-up, and that's what I'm going to call it. I'm not going to call it anything else. We know exactly it's an exasperation, actually, but I'm not going to call it that. I'm just going to call it a flare-up. We're just going to get through this hump. Let me slow down a minute. But yeah, the medication is really giving me the shakes. Moving about is very difficult because even just here, let me see, there's my little pulse ox thingy. I'm hoping it's not too bad. The pulse ox not only tells you what your O2 levels are, but it also tells you what your heart rate is. Right now it feels comfortable. It doesn't feel too bad. Well, hey, alright. Okay, you can see my oxygen level, which is the top one, 99%, so that's good. And just sitting here like this right now, my heart rate is bouncing around, you can see there. And the minute I get up and start moving, my oxygen level drops and my heart rate goes up. So, yeah. I'm moving slower than a tortoise right now when I get up and move. Well, I'm having my thumb there maybe is not a bad idea because it's covering up all the stuff that I don't want to see that needs to be done. I do have strict orders from my Trilogy nurse that, so I have to get my wheelie stuff taken off. That was from we went out a few days ago to the doctor's. So I'm going to have to take this stuff off my wheelie, put my Trilogy on there, so that when I'm up and walking around, I have to, yes, be back on the Trilogy as much as possible. So it's I'm not looking at that as a disappointment because that actually helps me breathe and helps me get around better. So it's a positive thing. It's a good thing to have. A lot of people don't understand the concept of it. They think it's a BiPAP CPAP machine, but it's not. It is actually a portable ventilator with BiPAP CPAP capabilities. It does a lot more than a BiPAP CPAP. The ventilation part, the ventilator part can be used passively or non-passively. Through the mask, over the mouth and nose, or using the new nose mask type thing, which I'll show you a bit more about that later today. And then it works with your inspiration and expiration. Every time I breathe, it is actually helping me to breathe better. It constantly works. So I can get starting to be a bit more mobile about the house anyway. I guess I'll still be moving slower than a snail, or a tortoise, but hey, at least I'll still be moving. Oh, I have a sweet potato in the kitchen that's been put enough shoots. I need to clip those shoots because the potato is now starting to crumble and bleh. So I need to take those shoots off and put them in water to help them start rooting until I can actually get out and plant them. Ignore the rack of clothes, they'll be getting done. But I might try and work on my my growing stuff there, because some of those do need repotting. And the catnip, which is in the blue container right here, where's my finger, the catnip there, actually needs trimming, and putting out to run some drying and sharing with the cat. So that's hopefully my goal for today. Thought I would do this way so you can see through the mirror a bit better what I'm doing. I'm going to sort my little wheelie bug here. These are supplies that came yesterday. I need to, what do I need? I actually have a packet. No, I don't have a packet. They're in packets. And I am sorting out some containers to put the supplies in so they stay clean and free of dust. Yeah, my bed hasn't been made yet, but that's okay, because I spent most of the time kneeling on the floor, braced on it, my poor knees. I think I've dislodged my kneecaps. I think they moved round the back. Because of the way my lungs are not working, because I've only got this lower section down here, and the diaphragm, I got into the habit of actually breathing in more through my mouth and my nose. That was one thing with the Trilogy mask. Even if I breathe in through my mouth, I'm getting the full benefit, not just for the oxygen, but also of the Trilogy doing its work. And of course I shall speed this bit up so it looks like I'm going really fast. Just like I normally do. You're right. Okay. That's my gardening stuff. So that goes in real easy. Damp washcloth is always important to have. Helps to keep you cool when it gets too hot. Now I really, well, maybe I can get my wheelie around there. So let's go. I bought exercise ball. Yeah, it's no longer a viable exercise ball for actually leaning on. I think I might be able to repair it. The cat was on the bed, he was asleep. Something made him jump, and over the course of a couple of days this has happened. It should be one big solid ball. But it's not, but maybe I can still, okay, getting out of there. Maybe I can still use it, you know, for this type of exercise, but I won't be able to lean on it, bend on it, or roll over on it. I'm afraid the thing will go and fly off. Okay, let's go get the Trilogy. Let's get that set up. And at least if I have it by the side of me on my wheelie, when I need to get up and do something, messing about. Hello. What an unangled viewer. Bye. Hello. So, there you go. I think I'll actually back this. There's no way to turn around there. And I hope you can hear me over there. The other thing that I've learned too is it's important to know when to stop and rest. I've seen people tell others, oh no, you must keep pushing, you must keep going. Well, there's a point to keep, you must keep pushing, you must keep going. But there's a point that comes when you must stop and rest. Because if you don't, you're going to cause yourself more damage. And I'm not just talking about your lungs, I'm talking about your heart. Your heart gets overtaxed, works harder to push the oxygen around your body, pumps harder and faster, and yeah, it's not nice. And for people that are healthy, that's not such a bad thing. But for those of us that are not healthy, and don't forget I also have pulmonary hypertension with this, which not only affects the lungs but also affects the heart too. I've had people tell me when they've seen my stats at 95 and my pulse rate at 125 when I'm sitting, they're telling me that's good stats. They're not, trust me. If my pulmonologist sees that, he's concerned. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. You know how vehicles beep when you... Oh, you're there, aren't you? Hello. Let me turn you around now. You know how vehicles beep when they back up? Why not my little wheelie? Now, okay, I've got myself all caught up here. It's one of the things you really get good at undoing knots. Okay. To use this during the day, I'm going to unhook this piece. So I can hook the oxygen into the Trilogy itself. I just need that extra piece, which I put over there on there. Often helps to plan things out step by step before you start the process. That's it. Thank you. Now I will show you the nose, the nose piece, headpiece later. Right now I need to. I can do this. We can do this! Let me turn you up. Let me tilt you up a bit. Sorry if you get a nasal shot. I'll try and keep my head down. Oh! Okay, there's the connector right there in the bottom. Of course it would be in the bottom, wouldn't it? I'm hoping this plan works. I'm going through all this and it just might not be the best plan. But I have a feeling that moving the oxygen line lower down will make it a less heavy on my head. Again, says she, hopefully. So that goes in there. And then that hooks onto the top piece here. So that goes. Okay. Let me show you again. Oh, come on. It does come out. Brute strength. Done it, see? So that's the connector piece. Goes into the hose. Has a lip on it so you can't push it in too far. And that's the top of the headpiece. So you want to clip it into that. Now the one thing that's nice about the Trilogy is it's portable. You want to see the Trilogy? For those of you who haven't seen the Trilogy. Okay, let me move these bits out of the way. My bed's getting rather full of mess. That's okay, we'll sort it out. Okay, now this is the Trilogy. This is the Trilogy. A lot of people think it's just a CPAP pipette machine, but it's not. It's a portable ventilator. It does your inspiration, expiration, it does your pressure. It actually breathes with you. It doesn't wait to see if you take a breath or not to initiate a breath, but if you don't initiate a breath, it will initiate a breath for you. And we'll keep doing so if, like me, you talk too much with it on. And this is the way it's used. You know, it's plugged in here when it's used non-invasively. When they need to use it with a trick and a complete unit, you know, whole life support unit, take this piece here off. Your inline, your outline, and everything else goes there. It has a card, a memory card in it that they pop out and make any adjustments that need to be made as my pressure needs to change. Now, it also can, if I end up on it permanently life support invasively, it will also be wireless, so they can keep an eye on me through a station and make any changes that way. It has a 8-hour battery, has 4 hours internal, 4 hours external, which are chargeable. So I need the connector, which will go on the back. Let me turn this on. Now you sit there and don't move. This here, you see this. This is where the connector goes in, right there. It does, honest. Come on, June. Oh, hang on, let me get down to it. Okay, twiddle, there we go. Once it's clicked in, you know it's in. And then my oxygen line. Clips onto there. And I found it always helps to have the tubing outwards because it gives you more room to move around. And I guess you want to come back up this way, huh? I need to turn it back. I'm not doing a very good tutorial right now, am I? But this is the best. And I'm running out of air. Put that on the back. Make sure your nose is sitting in that bit. Once you've done this a couple of times, and then it just clips in. The best thing to remember is to switch it on. That way I'll be able to have a cup of tea. I tell you, you really got to beat this sleep at all. Oh, right now it's sensing and pressure is low. It's low in my lungs. I'm going to go take a slow walk. Get me a cup of tea. Maybe put some brandy. Maybe put some brandy in it. I made it to the kitchen and there. Cheers. Oh. Let's just pop that off. Obviously, you want to make sure that none of this touches the floor. It goes to your mouth, and I always use hand sanitizer before touching any parts. Ooh! No, these parts. So, cheers, folks. Gonna have my cup of tea, and then it's time for my vest. We're getting there. We're getting there. We can do this. Yes, we can. We can do this. We can make this. Okay, June, that's enough energy. It's been quite a day. No, I didn't get my sweet potato. Sprouts in water. I didn't get that done, but that's okay. I got my wheelie set up. I got my Trilogy set up. so that I can walk, down the hallway. I've made 3 trips to the kitchen today. I'm back. Made myself a cup of tea, so that's made me feel a little bit more independent, but boy am I beat. Another day of airway clearances and all that fun stuff, veg treatment, nebulizer treatment, and I'm trying not to be too shaky. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Remember that small things can be, especially in a moment like this, that small steps, what seem like very small steps, are actually huge accomplishments. Considering I couldn't really move without coughing. So, I've done a bit better. I was on a panel earlier tonight, and I'll put a link to that here. I was a bit more animated, laughed a bit more. I did have to, close my camera off and close my mic off a few times for a nice coughing fit, but laughing is one good thing for helping with airway clearance, I can tell you that for sure. And it's now time to do my last breathing treatment for the night, and climb into bed and shut down and go to sleep. So be kind, be thoughtful and considerate to those around you and those that you come in contact with, no matter how you come in contact with them. Pain and suffering is pain and suffering, no matter what type it is. When you look at somebody, look them right in the eye and make sure you can say, I see you. Because one day, that person you're looking at just might be you, and you might not like it. Not because somebody's quick to smile, make a joke, laugh, do whatever they can to brighten their day. Doesn't mean to say they're not suffering in any kind of way. One step at a time, one breath at a time. I can do this. Keep saying that to yourself, and I promise you, we will get there. I don't know where there is, but we will get there, I promise you. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world.